Stampers. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really super cute ice cream cone card. And I got this idea from my really sweet friend BJ Peters, and I'll post a video on my blog of her video that she did, because I'm just doing a little bit different with the stamping part of it and everything, so you can check her video out and mine. But what you do is you just pull this top part out, and it's got the insert, and you can stamp your little greeting or make an invitation like BJ did, but it's so cute. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using 2 pieces of cardstock, Crumb Cake and Whisper White, and these are cut at 5.5 by 6 3/4, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab my Big Shot. Okay, so we're going to use the petal cone die, and this is on the carryover list from the last mini catalog, so you can still get this die. And we're just going to take both pieces of cardstock, and I'm just going to line it up over top of that die, and then get the acrylics, and I'm just going to send this through the Big Shot. So it's going to cut both pieces at the same time. Okay, so there's the Crumb Cake and the Whisper White. Okay, so we're going to use the 3.5-inch circle die, and I'm going to use the Subtles designer paper, and this is the Pretty in Pink, I believe. Just place that right over the circle, and I'm going to run this through the Big Shot. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean this up, and we'll move right along. So I got my 3 pieces that I cut out with the Big Shot. Now we're going to use another piece of the designer paper, and we're going to use the 2.5-inch circle punch. And we're just going to punch out a circle for that. Okay, so now we're going to take the Crumb Cake, and we're just going to fold it on the score line. And then this is going to make your ice cream cone right here, like that. So, but first we're going to go ahead and add some sticky strip along this edge. Press that down really good. Okay, so before we remove that backing, we're going to go ahead and stamp with the background stamp called Sanded. And I'm going to take the Crumb Cake ink, and I'm just going to apply the ink to the background stamp. And then I'm just going to take the front of the petal cone die, and I'm just going to place that right over top of that stamp. Okay, so then this is just going to give some texture to the ice cream cone. Then we can go ahead and seal that up, remove the backing, and then press that down just like that. Okay? Alright, so now for the 3.5-inch circle die, we're going to go ahead and fold this in half. And then I'm going to take the scallop border punch, and on the flat side, I'm just going to go ahead and slide this into the punch, and I'm just going to punch that border along the bottom. Okay, so you're going to get both pieces like that. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and do the same thing to your 2.5-inch circle punch. Now this one's going to be a little bit smaller, so you know, if you have tweezers or maybe longer fingernails, you can kind of wiggle it around a little bit to get that in there. I'm just lining it up in the back. Okay, and then there's your 2 pieces for that. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and add some adhesive to the flap of the petal cone. And I'm just going to add the scalloped 3.5-inch circle onto that, to both sides. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, so for the Whisper White part, I'm just going to go ahead and cut on the score line first. We're only going to need one side of that. Okay, so once you get it done, then I'm going to go ahead and trim about 1/4 inch off the sides, just so that the insert slides into the ice cream cone a little bit easier. Maybe less than 1/4 inch. You'll have to test it to see. And then just kind of slide that in. Make sure it goes in really good. Okay, so then BJ had mentioned that she uses a strip of 1 by 3 piece of scrap Whisper White. And what you're going to do is you're just going to fold that in half. And then seal that up together. like that. Then you're going to attach the one side right in the center of the ice cream cone. This is going to be like a pulley to pull the insert out. And then you're just going to go ahead and add one of your layers to the back of that. And we're going to trim this part off. And then just make sure it fits good. Lines up. Yep. Okay, so then you're going to flip it over and you're going to add a dimensional. Actually, I'm going to put 2 dimensionals so it pops up on the one side. Just like that. And then you just trim this off. Just like that. Then it should slide into your card or your petal cone. Just like that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then we're going to take the red glimmer paper. I call it glitter paper, but anyway, it's glimmer paper. And I'm going to use the 3/4 inch circle punch. And just punch out a circle for the cherry. And pop this up on a dimensional. Just place it right there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Thank you, BJ. All right, so thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.